Small Talk with Sophie Bennett
and Sean Bell. Yes, it's Small Talk, and we're here on a Friday, not a Monday. It's a Friday, not a Monday. It's a Friday, not a Monday.
Is that a mantra? It's a Friday, not a Monday. My name's Sophie Bennett, and this is Sean Bell.
And we're heading into the weekend with Small Talk. We have got a great show for you today. Come out of the closet. It's guilty pleasures. Don't be ashamed of the music that you love.
That's right. So we're going to listen to some great music today and talk about your vices. Vice. What is a vice? What is a vice anyway? Something that's bad for you.
Something that's bad for you, but you really enjoy.
Yeah.
Like cheesy pop music.
Yeah. And who invented that idea anyway? Why should it be bad for you?
Well, this is the thing. Guilty pleasures is a name of a club in London, or they also go around England doing shows, run by Sean Rowley, who's a DJ on BBC, and it's playing all those really cheesy pop hits from the 70s and 80s and 90s, and it's packed out. But many people say, well, what is a guilty pleasure? If something gives you pleasure, why should you feel guilty
about it? Who invented guilt? Shall we just do a quick...
Catholic Church.
Oh, well, we didn't want to say that. I'll do a quick translation for those of you who are listening who might be having some difficulty in following us. We're talking about guilty pleasures. Guilty would be... guilt is colpevole. No, colpa, scusami, senso di colpa. Che non ce l'abbiamo. No, non ce l'abbiamo.
And we don't have a sense of shame either.
No, non abbiamo neanche vergogna. So guilt would be senso di colpa, guilty, colpevole, and pleasure, piacere. È proprio una contraddizione. Yeah. So together...
Like life.
Like life. Life is full of contradictions,
Contradictions,
isn't it?
yes.
Contradictions. Guilty pleasures. Anyway, so... Sean, what have you got lined up for us on the music front?
Well, we have got some of the cheesiest hits from the last 4 decades actually. Songs that are cheesy. I think we need a translation there. Scadente.
Oh.
Di cattivo gusto.
Oh.
Yeah, but we love them all the same. Now it's interesting. I sort of, was thinking, should I call it guilty pleasures or one-hit wonders? Because often these are songs that go to number one.
And you never see them again.
And then you never see these people again.
Or never hear them again.
And a lot of these songs were really, really big hits in their time. And an awful lot of I was just looking down the list today, and for some reason there's an awful lot here that came out in 1977. I don't know why that is.
What happened in 1977? There must be some kind of astrological lining up of the stars
to create really bad pop music in that year.
Yeah, or really good, depending on how you want to look at it. Anyway.
So shall we start off with an example?
Let's start off with an example of a cheesy pop song.
A cheesy pop song.
Oh, Sylvie's looking confused. Cheesy. Nothing to do with cheese sandwich.
No. Yeah.
You can't eat it. Okay, cheesy here is an adjective.
Scadente di cattivo gusto.
She wasn't listening before.
No, she wasn't. She never listens to us.
No, she never listens. Non ascolta mai, Silvia. Abbiamo già spiegato prima.
Ma perché io sto lavorando con il computer, dobbiamo interagire con i nostri ascoltatori che spero che si facciano vivi. Fate domande in inglese, mostrate quanto conoscete l'inglese.
Che fa questo sorriso, fa tutto l'innocente, no? Come i ragazzi a scuola.
It's because she's playing Baccarat.
That's it, yeah, she's got lost in that cheesy music.
Here it is, Baccarat from 1977, their number one hit. Yes, sir, I can boogie.
Favolosa, pronti? Ballate tutti e cantate a squarciagola.
Mister, your eyes are full of hesitation. She makes me wonder if you know what you're looking for. Baby, I wanna keep my reputation. I'm a sensation. You try me once, you'll beg for more.
You stay
night talking, no neither walking. You wanna know if I can dance? Yes, sir. Already told you in the first verse and in the chorus, but I will give you one more chance. Hey, yes, sir, I can boogie, but I need a certain song. I can boogie, boogie, boogie all night long. Yes, sir, I can boogie. If you stay, you can go home. I can boogie, boogie, boogie all night long. Yes, sir, I can boogie. If you stay, you can go home. I can boogie, boogie, boogie all night long. Yes, sir, I can boogie.
Oh, now you remember that, don't you?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do, and I'm not ashamed of it either. I have no shame. Non mi vergogno. Mi ricordo, mi piace. I remember it and I like it.
Yes, 1977, Baccarat. Yes, sir, I can boogie. That is the definition of Euro trash, right there in 4 minutes of pop music on a disco beat.
And we like it. Yeah. I can't remember. What were they wearing in those days? Were they wearing boob tubes?
Oh well,
I don't know.
I've put the video on our Facebook page, so you can see them in all their polyester glory.
Okay. Are they wearing boob tubes?
No,
No?
they're wearing sort of shirts with big collars and
lots of frills.
big floaty slacks. Though
okay.
that kind of look.
Okay, the boob
Yeah.
tubes came after.
Yeah.
Yeah, so lots of long, curly, flowing hair as well, yeah? Too much hair. Fantastic.
You're listening to Small Talk, and it's a Guilty Pleasure special, and we will be back after this message from our sponsors.
Città. Radio Stella Città. Rimanete con noi. Stay with us. Restez avec nous. Radio Stella Città.
Centro Stampa Romano, le migliori tecnologie di stampa per quotidiani e periodici, in rotativa, colori e bianco e nero, per qualsiasi tiratura, per tutti i progetti grafici, passo dopo passo, ideazione e realizzazione di qualsiasi tipo di prodotto editoriale. Centro Stampa Romano, siamo a Roma in via Alfana 39, perché l'editoria da noi è di casa.
Se stai cercando l'armonia e il benessere, ora lo puoi trovare a Civitavecchia, in via Apollodoro 100.
Erboristeria Armonia, della dottoressa Fabiola Pietroni.
Erboristeria Armonia, in via Apollodoro 100. Per info 366 10 70 836.
Regalati un mondo di benessere.
La radio che c'è in diretta, Radio Stella Città, in FM e web.
Welcome back to Small Talk, and it's a Guilty Pleasure special. We're playing all the songs that you really love but would never admit to your friends.
In fact, I think we should turn things around here and decide, okay, vices. How do you say vice? Sylvia, wake up. How do you say vice in Italian? Vice. Vice is... Vizio.
Vizio?
Vizio, there we are. Yeah.
Vice, vizio.
Yeah, I think vices are supposed to be bad for you. I think vices are good for you, actually. Let's look at the positive side
As long
of
as you
vices.
have plenty of penicillin
Depende.
on hand.
To pick the consequences.
Yeah.
So why not listen to music that you like? Why not eat chocolate if you like eating chocolate? Why not?
Yeah.
Why
If
not?
you're diabetic, chocolate might be a problem.
Yeah, but that's different. Who said that chocolate is bad for you? Oh, maybe different kinds. It depends what kind of chocolate that you're eating as well. Because I do know, every time I go to England and I say to my teachers, would you like me to bring you something back? They say, bring me back something from, I'm not supposed to say this, from Cadbury's. Any kind of Cadbury's chocolate product. And that's, I come up with these huge bars.
They have those huge, which they try to sell you when you buy a newspaper.
Unbelievable.
Would you like to buy a bar of chocolate at half price?
Yeah. Would you like to buy 3 bars of chocolate for the price of 1? This is all the marketing that goes on in England. Yeah. So you're persuaded to buy chocolate with absolutely anything that you're buying. You get a free bar of chocolate. So.
Però la cioccolata la puoi mangiare, ha detto la nutrizionista.
You can, did she really?
Quella fondente.
There you go. You see?
Dark chocolate.
Dark chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there you go.
But you don't eat all the table, tutta la tavoletta.
All the bar.
All the bar.
And not even the table either,
No,
Sylvia.
exactly.
But I like to eat a table of chocolate. I like it.
But do you think pop music can be bad for you?
Why? Absolutely not. Totally not. You dance, you enjoy it. It probably releases some kind of endorphins or something like that.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Probably
Good.
wrong. Yeah, it releases endorphins. You let off steam. Why? Why could it be bad for you?
Well, you might change your mind after the next song.
Okay. Let's
Now, this is I've Never Been to Me by Charlene. Now, there's a bit of a story here. Charlene D'Angelo, she's, living in America, and she writes this song, this ballad, I've Never Been to Me, in 1976.
Okay, that was
And
the wrong year. It should have been 1977. That's
It
the
goes
problem.
nowhere.
Yeah, see.
Nobody wants to buy it.
Yeah.
And then a DJ in Florida starts playing it about 5 years later, and in 1982, it becomes a huge hit. By that stage, Charlene D'Angelo is now living in England. She's married an English guy. Her name's Charlene Oliver.
Yeah.
She's working in a sweet shop.
Oh my God.
And they come and they say, your song's a hit, we need a video. She
And
just got
she's
married.
really fat and spotty.
No, she just got married, so they filmed this video in Ilford
Yeah.
of her walking around in her wedding dress.
Bizarre story. Absolutely bizarre. Did you follow that, Sylvia?
Okay.
Just about, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Show.
Yeah. Unbelievable. So
here she is, Charlene, resurrected. I've Never Been to Me.
Potete lamentarvi,
You lady, cursing at your life. You're a discontented mother and a regimented wife. I've no doubt you dream about the things you'll never do, but I wish someone had to talk to me like I wanna talk to you. Ooh, I've been to Georgia and California and anywhere I could run. Took the hand of a preacher man and we made love in the sun. But I ran out of places and friendly faces because I had to be free. I've been to paradise, but I've never been to me. Please, lady, don't just walk away, 'cause I have this need to tell you why I'm all alone today. I can see so much of me still living in your eyes. Won't you share a part of a weary heart that has lived a million lives? Oh, I've been to Nice and the Isle of Greece while I sipped champagne on a yacht. I moved like Harlow in Monte Carlo and showed them what I've got. I've been undressed by kings and I've seen some things that a woman ain't supposed to see. I've been to paradise, but I've never been to me.
Hey, you know what paradise is? It's a lie, a fantasy we create about people and places as we'd like them to be. But you know what truth is? It's that little baby you're holding, and it's that man you fought with this morning, the same one you're going to make love with tonight. That's truth, that's love.
Sometimes I've been to crying for unborn children that might have made me complete. But I took the sweet life and never knew I'd be bitter
Now, some of you might remember that from the opening to Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. That was the opening song in the film.
I've changed my mind about
pop music being bad for you.
Bad for you, yeah. Good for you. Good for you. Yeah, I've changed my mind. There's some pretty awful lyrics in there, aren't
I
there?
love the bit when she starts talking and she says, reality is, that little baby you're holding in your arms and it's that man that you fought with but you'll be making love to tonight.
Oh, gee, that's just life, isn't it? Oh, that's just pure poetry. Do we have to translate that, Sylvia? Yeah, we do have to translate. Here we go. Ok, la verità, lei dice in questa canzone che la verità è quel bambino che c'hai tra le braccia, è quell'uomo con cui hai litigato la mattina e con cui farai l'amore la notte. Questa è tutta la verità della vita.
Oh God, it's sometimes translation improves something, but no, that just stinks in any language. It really does.
Yeah.
Charlene has a new song coming out. It is due on the 22nd of October, available on iTunes.
Seriously?
She's still going for it, that girl.
Is she still working in a sweet shop?
I don't know.
Ok, questa cantante diceva Sean prima che lavorava in un negozio che vendeva le caramelle. Sweet shops. What would you say? Alle stelle?
Io dentro sweet shop mi sentirei male.
Yeah, me too.
Buono!
Yeah, even a chocolate shop as well. Can you imagine working in a chocolate shop?
Devi andare in Belgio.
Yeah. Just one, just another, just two, just three, just four.
What are other vices that people have apart from saccharine sweet pop music and sweets and chocolate?
Saccharine sweet, yeah, exactly. That is. I mean, they've got something in common there, haven't they? There's kind of sweet, sickly songs.
Yeah, I think she wrote that in the sweet shop.
Yeah, caramellata. Can you say that? Un canzone caramellata? No. Stolcinata, yeah, sweet. So yeah, sweet.
Sickly sweet.
Sickly sweet.
That's your collocation, sickly sweet.
That's right. Sugar generally is considered a vice, isn't it? Sugar generally is considered to be bad for you. But I think everything in moderation. Yeah, natural sugars. I mean, we do tend to eat too much sugar. Maybe that's why.
In the wrong form. Like if you're eating lots of fruit and getting your sugar that way, that's fine.
Yeah. Other vices: beer,
drinking,
too much alcohol. But I mean, I like the odd beer every now and again. Everything in moderation.
Yes.
The odd beer every now and again. Why
the
not?
odd beer, singing along to Charlene.
That's
on
right.
the jukebox.
I think that's called fun, isn't
in your
it?
wedding dress.
Isn't that called having fun?
You'll often see. What's the name of that pub on the waterfront?
Which one?
The Irish one.
The Irish pub.
Yeah.
Let's call it the Irish pub.
The Irish. You'll see Sophie in there in her wedding dress with a beer, singing along to Charlene.
No, you won't. No, you won't.
Going, I've been to Thamesmead, but I've never been to Cheam.
With a big glass of Guinness.
Yeah, sure. No, I won't. We'll see you in your wedding dress, actually, matey.
I
Don't
didn't
you
have a
wedding dress me.
I had a civil union.
Don't you wedding dress me. Don't you wedding dress me.
Don't. Oh, the head is shaking.
Don't ya.
Don't ya.
Don't ya. Don't you diss me, man. Yeah, honestly. No, please. Anyway, order. Where were we? Talking about vices. Horrible pop songs, sugar, beer, smoking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cough. Cough.
Do we have a...
Is that a smoker's cough?
Yeah.
Sylvia, is that a smoker's cough?
Smoky cough?
A smoker's cough.
I think you're a sinner, aren't you? You're a sinner, peccatrice, a sinner.
No.
Repent your sins. Anyway, now they have electronic cigarettes. Are electronic cigarettes considered to be a vice?
Yes.
No. I'm sinner because I like chocolate. I like sweetie. I like beer.
She's full of vices, this one.
Yeah, I think you're drunk on your vices.
What else?
What else? She wants them. More.
Yeah, Greed.
That's right. That's a deadly sin.
That's a deadly sin. It's more than a vice.
Yeah. There is one more anyway. But no, just to answer my question, electronic cigarettes, are they a vice?
I would say so, yes.
I don't know. I don't know because there isn't a sanitary control on the electronic cigarette.
Okay. So there's not actually been any kind of health.
For example, in USA, nobody smokes electronic cigarette.
Makes you think, doesn't it? Makes you wonder.
Just give up. You know,
Yeah.
if you want to stop smoking, just give up.
Yeah, you can see the light. You can see the light. You can see the light. There is hope. Repent. Puoi vedere la luce.
Sì.
Devi soltanto confessare. Confess and you will be absolved.
Ma
Okay.
perché andiamo avanti.
Let's move on. Yeah.
Do we have time for another song before the news?
Of course.
Oh, okay. I was thinking of playing some Mink DeVille. Spanish Stroll. Do you know Mink DeVille?
Can you sing us that, do you think?
Oh, no, I don't need to sing it because we're going to play it right now. This is another one from that golden year, 1977. And Mink, he only had one hit. And this was it.
Okay.
But it was kind of cool, and I've always liked this. It's got to number 20 in the UK, number 3 in the Netherlands. What that tells you about the Dutch, I do not know. And number 25 in New Zealand.
Oh. What does that tell you about their taste of music as well?
Exactly.
We will find out.
But this is cool.
Here it comes.
Hey, Mr. Jim, I can see the shape you're in. Finger on your eyebrow and left hand on your hip. Thinking that you're such a lady killer. Think you're so slick. Well, alright. Brother Johnny, he caught a plane and he got on it. Now he's a razor in the wind, and he's got a pistol in his pocket. They say the man is crazy on the coast. Lord, there ain't no doubt about it. Well, alright. Sister Sue.
That's
Tell me, baby, what are we gonna do?
Sto giocando con Sophie perché se la canta questa canzone.
Yeah, I'm playing the guitar too.
Make a paper boat, light it and send it out.
I'm without words. I'm dumbstruck.
Per quando arriva qualcuno e ci vede.
Rosita, ¿dónde vas con mi carro, Rosita? Usted sabe que te quiero, pero usted me quita todo. Ya me robaste mi televisión, mi radio, ahora quiere llevar mi carro. No me haga así, Rosita. Ven aquí. Usted que es salado, Rosita. Oh.
I think Sophie has now found her new karaoke song.
I have. I can reach the notes on this one.
That was Mink DeVille with special backing there from Sophie Bennett. And his only hit from 1977, Spanish Stroll. And after the news, we will be back with more guilty pleasures. Take it away, Sophie.
Avete ascoltato Radio Stella Città News.
Welcome back to Small Talk. Have you got yourself together now, Sophie, after that outburst?
Do you know what we need is a really big car and to just go along the seafront of Civitavecchia.
A Cadillac,
A
maybe.
Cadillac, yeah. An open
with the top down.
With the top down, blasting out the music.
Blasting out Spanish Stroll by Mink
That's
DeVille.
right.
It's a great song.
It's a feel-good song,
It's
isn't
a
it?
kind of cheesy Lou Reed isn't
Yeah,
it?
you're right.
It's kind of like a.
Yeah, you're right.
It's kind of like a Walmart Lou Reed.
Yeah, you're right. There is that element of Lou Reed in it. It's true. But
With a
so
bit of
happy.
Spanish thrown in as well.
It's a kind of, it's an up song, isn't it?
It's great.
Yeah.
It makes you feel good.
Yeah, which is just what we needed to start
Yeah.
the weekend, to put us in a good mood.
Now, a lot of guilty pleasures are things that we listened to when we were kids, or records that our parents listened to. Were there any sort of records, that your parents listened to that you really have a secret affection for?
My mum used to listen to Tom Jones and Burt Bacharach.
Oh, Burt Bacharach's brilliant.
Yeah. I can't remember the songs now, but those are the favourites.
Walk on by.
That's it.
Say a little prayer.
Just walk on by. Do, 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 do. Maybe
House is not a home.
House is not home. Can't remember that one, but yeah, those are our household names.
Yeah. Because we were pretty much the same. Lots of Burt Bacharach, lots of Barbra Streisand, lots of Neil Diamond.
Oh yeah.
Lots of Glenn Campbell and all those people I still love now.
And Nielsen Schmielsen. What was that? Remember that album?
Yeah.
Put the lime in the coconut.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Golden Oldies, Silver Before Your Time.
Yeah.
Never mind. Well, we'll have to dig them all out, and then you can listen to me. You can sing along too. Yeah.
Well, the other thing about sort of guilty pleasures is sometimes there are songs that are so huge, that's so hugely popular at the time, and is number one for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks, and everybody buys it and everybody loves it, and then everyone gets sick of it.
Yeah, because it's overplayed. Everywhere
Yeah.
you go, you can hear it. Yeah, so it usually happens with summer songs, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Summer songs, you can hear them in the supermarket, in the shops where you go, it's on the
Or,
radio, on the
or
train.
the songs out for Christmas that want to be the Christmas number one.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. And that's often what a guilty pleasure is, that they're so famous at the time, and then like the year after, nobody wants to touch them.
Well, it's the same thing with food and things, isn't it? And sugar and beer. It's everything in moderation. I mean,
Exactly.
even songs as well. You shouldn't over-listen to the same song,
Yeah.
because then it becomes a vice.
Well, this is kind of the background to this song. This is Olivia Newton-John's biggest hit. It was number one in 1981 for 10 weeks. In America, it was the top of the American charts for 10 weeks through September, October, November in 1981. And everybody loved it, and then everybody was like, oh my God, afterwards, and Olivia Newton-John was so uncool, and now she's fabulous again.
She's just
love
gorgeous. Yeah, she's absolutely gorgeous. Olivia Newton-John, from Greece. Well, was this bigger than
She's
the
not
Greece?
from Greece, she's from Australia.
Gosh, you're so witty today. She thinks
È
he's funny.
simpatico però, è
He
simpatico.
thinks he's funny. Pensa di essere divertente. No, guardalo, tutte queste sorriso. Tutti contenti che fate una battuta.
Boom. We'll be here all night, ladies and gentlemen. Please tip your waitress.
Ok. Gioco di parole lì from
Here we are, Olivia Newton-John and Physical.
Io voglio vedere ballare Sophie.
Oh, don't worry, I'm ready. I got my leotard.
She's even got her headband on, her Mark Knopfler headband.
You to an intimate restaurant.
Olivia Newton-John and Physical. 10 weeks at number 1 in 1981. What a great song.
It is a great song. It's catchy. It's catchy. How do you say catchy, Sylvia? Catchy. Hello, Sylvia. Look, she's looking out the window again. Catchy. When is the song that you listen to and you like it and you sing it? You find yourself singing it all the time when you wake up in the morning. The song's going around in your head. It's catchy.
No, aspetta, non mi viene la parola in italiano, ho capito.
Questo è il problema di avere i vocaboli tutti pronti. Catchy, comunque, catchy significa quello. Significa un canzone che ti viene sempre in mente.
Yeah,
che
you remember it. You can't get it out of your head.
Yes.
As Kylie Minogue once said.
No, non mi viene.
Ok, verrà dopo. Don't worry, the aftermath. Poi stavamo guardando il video qui.
Oh, the video is brilliant. The video is absolutely brilliant.
Molto anni 80, very 1980s song video.
And like, hey, gay rights at the end of it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
all the muscle men sort of go off together and leave poor Olivia with the fat man at the end.
Left on her own.
No, she's with the fat man at the end.
Okay, she gets the fat man.
Exactly.
Actually, it's interesting to see the difference between the videos then and the videos now. I mean, compared to what's come out recently. I mean, very explicit.
Miley Cyrus licking a sledgehammer.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, compared to that, Olivia Newton-John's is extremely innocent, very tame, isn't it? But very entertaining. Okay.
And with sweatbands.
Sweatbands, yeah.
And leg warmers.
Yeah, leg warmers. Stavi dicendo, Silvia, come si dice leg warmer?
Leggings.
Leggings sono diversi.
Scaldamuscoli?
Yeah,
ecco.
That's the one.
Sì, leg warmers che hanno provato a fare un rientro nella moda un paio di anni fa, vero?
Sì.
Ho visto qualche leg warmers in giro. Non hanno fatto un grande successo, vero?
No,
è durato poco.
Corner of wrong.
Yeah. But they were all the rage. I remember when I was at school, we were all wearing leg warmers.
È andato forse qualche stivale con lo scaldamuscolo che erano in lana, ma poco.
Yeah, it didn't work.
It's no fashion.
Yeah, maybe the 1980s was the first time when going to the gym came into fashion as well.
Exactly. There was Jazzercise started. There was Jane Fonda's workout was the big thing. Everyone was buying the video cassette and doing it at home.
It's so funny when you think about it.
Yeah.
Because before that, actually, people generally didn't really go to the gym, did they?
No, you went, for us, you played sport and you went running. That's what you did.
Yeah, the only people who went to the gym were the bodybuilders. I remember my brother used to go, and I like that lifting weights and this kind of working out.
Yeah.
The big boys. Not like the gym culture that we've got now.
No,
interesting.
completely. Culture has really changed.
Yeah. To any better? Has it made any difference? Do we all fitter? Well, I don't know.
Well, it's interesting looking at that video from the point of view, like even the hot guys that she's dancing with, their musculature is different to what you see today.
It's very defined, wasn't it?
Yeah, whereas today, you go to the gym and people are really pumped up. They're really
pump up the volume, pump up the muscle. But maybe that's also the product,
the
pills
steroids
they're taking. Yeah, I mean, quite grotesque sometimes, aren't they?
Yeah. I don't like pump.
No, neither do I. Something.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry. No offense to all of you pumped up men out there, but
no.
You
got no business here.
Yeah.
Non è il mio tipo. No,
not my type.
No,
not our type. Okay, so what's left? What's left?
Oh, well, have we got time for another song, or have we got? Yeah. It's a song about drinking. Oh? It's a song about pina coladas. It's a song about escape.
Ooh.
Now, this is Rupert Holmes. This is a very interesting story here. This song, Escape, which came out in 1979, which became known as the Pina Colada song. No one could remember it was called Escape. They just remembered the line about drinking pina coladas.
I didn't know what you were talking about
before. If you like pina colada, it was the last US #1 single of the 1970s.
Okay.
Che gusti che avevano.
Yeah. But then it dropped to #2
right.
for 2 weeks.
Yes.
And then it went back to #1 in the second week of January in 1980.
Yeah.
So it is making it the only single in history to rise to #1 in 2 different decades.
Wow, that's amazing. And there's an achievement. Isn't
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well done, Rupert Holmes.
Well
he had
done.
one kind of minor hit, Him, after this.
Yeah.
And then
This
off
is
to, guilty pleasures obscurity after that.
Okay, well, we appreciate it. We appreciate it. It's fantastic, this song. Come on, admit it.
This is from 1979, a number one in 2 decades, Rupert Holmes and Escape, or the Pina Colada Song.
I was tired of my lady. We'd been together too long, like a worn-out recording of a favorite song. So while she lay there sleeping, I read the paper in bed, and in the personal columns there was this letter I read. If you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain, if you're not into yoga, if you have half a brain, if you like making love at midnight in the dunes on the Cape, then I'm the love that you've looked for. Write to me and escape. About my lady, I know that sounds kinda mean, but me and my old lady have fallen into the same old routine. So I wrote to the paper, took out a personal ad, and though I'm nobody's poet, I thought it wasn't half bad. Yes, I like pina coladas, getting caught in the rain. I'm not much into health food, I am into champagne. I've got to meet you by tomorrow noon and cut through all this red tape at a bar called O'Malley's, where we'll plan our escape. She walked in the place. I knew her smile in an instant. I knew the curve of her face. It was my own lovely lady, and she said, oh, it's you. Then we laughed for a moment, and I said, I never knew that you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. Of the ocean,
feel of the ocean,
taste of champagne,
and taste of
if
champagne.
You like making love at midnight,
if you like making love at midnight,
in the dunes on the Cape,
and the tunes in the
you're
coast,
the lady I've looked for.
you're the lady I
Come
look
with
for.
me and escape. If you like pina coladas,
coladas,
Okay,
getting caught in the rain.
right, anyone listening out there, please don't try this at home. Singing along to guilty pleasures can cause an awful lot of inconvenience to other people who are in the room with you at the time.
We're coming to
As
take you
just
away. Haha.
demonstrated there with the vocal stylings of Sophie Bennett there, backing up Rupert Holmes and the Pina Colada Song, also known as Escape.
Okay, pina coladas, and now pina coladas in those days are really exotic, weren't
Oh,
they?
they were. You
Yeah.
were classy if you drank pina
That's
colada.
right.
You were sophisticated.
In fact, that was like the peak of
Yeah.
sophistication.
You don't drink beer, but
Pina coladas
colada.
and tequila sunrise as well. Those were the two that you had to do.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Now I understand.
That was the beginning of the cocktail bars as well. The
It
beginning
was.
of going to the gym and going to cocktail bars. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Friday. We have to talk about cocktail.
Cocktail time.
It's Friday, so what are you doing at the weekend? Any ideas?
Oh, what am I doing at the weekend? I am doing something at the weekend. What was it I had planned? Oh, yeah, I'm going to do a yoga seminar.
Oh,
that's
nice.
the one thing. Yeah, so I'm not going to be razzling on the town, knocking back cocktails.
Yeah.
Pure. I'll be doing a yoga seminar, so that's on Sunday. Depends on the weather, because it seems like the weather's going to change, isn't it? Tomorrow's going to be a rainy day.
Yeah. Well, if the weather's going to change, you might want to go to the cinema.
Good idea. What's on?
Okay, Gravity, the new film by Alfonso Cuarón, the director of Y tu mamá también, and
Could you say that again, Sean?
and The Children of Men
Can
as
you say
well.
that again? Can you say that again?
All his films rhyme.
Yeah.
It's a film with Sandra Bullock and George Clooney. Lost in space, set adrift in space. The 3D is meant to be amazing.
Yeah.
If you want to see it in English and in 3D, it's on at Barberini in Rome.
Okay. Yeah. If not,
okay. If you don't want to see it in English, but you want to see it locally and in 3D, it's on at the Royal.
Okay, at Civitavecchia.
In Civitavecchia.
Super duper.
The other big release of the week is the Princess Diana film called Diana with Naomi Watts.
But that's not got very good reviews, has it?
It has been slated.
Molto criticato questo film.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, if you're curious, one can go and see it for curiosity.
If you're curious, that is also on in English at Novo Olympia in Rome. Or here at the Royal in Civitavecchia in Italian, along with The Bling Ring and Smurfs 2.
Smurfs 2?
Yeah.
Smurfs.
The Smurfs.
Well,
Poofy.
didn't they come out in the 1980s too?
Exactly, and now they're back.
The Smurfs are back in town.
The Smurfs a guilty pleasure.
Smurfs a guilty pleasure. Everything in moderation. If you have
Yeah.
too many Smurfs, it could be bad for you.
Exactly. I always thought they looked like cleaning products myself. Anyway, the other thing is if you want to go to the theatre, Marcia de Salvatore has the last performances of her show this week. I went and saw it on Saturday. It is fantastic.
Oh, great. For those of you maybe who weren't listening, she did come to the studio with us at the beginning of the summer, during the summer. She was on the show with us talking about her programme. Very, very funny and a great chance to practice your English too.
Or if you would prefer to see it in Italian, you can do that as well. So DM55 because you can't get blood out of a stone.
Drunk again.
Okay, from pina coladas. DM55 perché non si può cavare sangue da una rapa.
Maybe can we put information about that on the Facebook page?
Yes, we can. It is on tomorrow in English at 5 o'clock and 8 o'clock, and Sunday in Italian at 5 o'clock and 8 o'clock. Teatro Laciluto in Rome. Okay, you
Where
can
is that?
book. It's near Piazza Navona.
Teatro, what's the name?
Laciluto.
Laciluto.
Yeah, it's quite well known.
Okay, and that's in Piazza Navona. Okay.
But if you want to book, send an email to rometheatre@yahoo.com.
Okie dokie, that sounds good. What about the new Woody Allen film? Is that out?
No, not yet. It's out everywhere else. It's out in New Zealand, it's out in Australia, it's out in Britain, but it's not out here.
That's not fair.
No, I'm very annoyed.
Yeah, so am I. Let's all be annoyed together.
I can't wait to see Blue Jasmine.
Yeah, me too.
People are saying Kate Blanchett for an Oscar next year.
Yeah, she's great. She's one of my favourite actresses. That's great.
And favourite actors? You're a big David Soul fan, aren't you?
Well, I must admit, I did used to have a crush on him. Una cotta si dice? Avere una cotta per qualcuno?
Yeah.
To have a crush on in English. I did used to have a crush on Donny Osmond, I must admit.
Oh,
and
okay.
David, never mind. I've grown out of it now.
Yeah, thank God.
And David Soul as well.
Okay.
Yeah,
David Soul, he was in Starsky and Hutch.
Great. Didn't you just love those cardigans?
Those cardigans in the car with
Quei
the big white
maglioni
stripe.
che avevano.
Yeah.
Yeah, I maglioni che avevano tutti alti, Starsky and Hutch.
Well, David Soul also, at the height of his fame, at the height of Starsky and Hutch, of course, he decided to make a pop record.
As you do.
Called Playing to an Audience of One, which is probably not a good title for an album you want to sell millions of copies of.
Maybe that kind of like put the nail in his coffin, really.
Yeah. But he did have a couple of really big hits. The first one was Don't Give Up on Us, Baby. I put the video on the Facebook page. And this one, Silver Lady. Here's David Soul, again from 1977, and Silver Lady.
Incredible.
Tired of drifting, searching, shifting from town to town. Every time I slip and slide a little further down. I can't blame you if you won't take me back. After everything I put you through, but honey, you're my last hope, and who else can I turn to? Come on, silver lady, take my word, I won't run out on you again. Believe me, oh, I've seen the light. It's just one more fight without you. Here I am a million miles from home. The Indiana wind and rain cut through me. I'm lost and alone, chilled to the bone. Silver lady, double talkers and backstreet walkers at every turn. Seedy motels and no-star hotels, still I had to learn that the one shining thing in my mind was the sweet love I had with you. And honey, you're my last hope, and who else can I turn to? Come on, silver lady, take my word, I won't run out on you again. Believe me, oh, I've seen the light. It's just one more fight without you. Here I am a million miles from home. The Indiana wind and rain cut through me. I'm lost and alone, chilled to the bone. Silver lady.
Wow, 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 wow.
Oh, David Soul. Now, David Soul. Silver Lady was number one in the UK for 3 weeks in 1977. And what was the song which was number one after Silver Lady?
Golden Lady.
Yes, Sir, I Can Boogie by Baccarat.
Oh, yes, sir, I can boogie.
Favoloso.
Which brings us back to where we began. 1977, a golden year.
Can we
for,
listen to it? Is there
in
time?
pop.
Is there time to listen to it? Have we got time to
What?
listen to Yes, So I Can Boogie?
We had it was our first song.
Oh, it was the first song, was it? God, talk about that.
Are you drunk?
No. Short memory.
Oh my goodness. I think we should
Never
go.
mind. Yeah, I think maybe we should, actually.
Leaving you there with David Soul, Silver Lady. And yes, we did play Baccarat. It was the first song we played, Sophie.
Absolutely unbelievable. Talk about that. Because I've got a long-term memory, short-term memory.
Okay, go and eat some chocolate and have a pina
Yeah,
colada.
I think I need to have some lunch.
Okay. That's us for another week with Small Talk. I hope you enjoyed that walk down memory lane through the detritus of pop culture and enjoyed our selection of guilty pleasures. We'll be back next week with obscure Romanian chanting to make up for everything we put you through this week.
La prossima settimana la riascoltiamo solo per te questa canzone.
Okay, yeah, every time. More, again.
Sarà il cavallo di battaglia.
So anyway, there's a new program coming up. Sophie has to get to a karaoke bar, so it's goodbye from me, Sean Bell.
And goodbye from me, Sophie Bennett, and goodbye from her, Sylvia Tamanini, as well.
Join us again next Friday, 1 o'clock here on Radio Stella Città. Check us out on our Facebook page, and we'll be back next week.